2nd and a yard.
Well, right. Now, say for instance she enrolled through us, right? When she enrolled through us, say for instance, I'm just going to say for instance she has a premium of 0. She don't pay any premium.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Or if she did have a premium,
and he's going to be
she
taken
paid
down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
140, something like that.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
In here each year for her.
1st and 10.
You excellent, Tommy. Good call.
Stay on the ground.
We gotta get off at 5:30.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down.
Okay.
A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their
you can always pull a licensed benefit advisor and always get you transferred over there. And they can go over playing options and prices.
Spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs.
And an open enrollment is October 15th through December 7th. I do believe the plans are showing up at the beginning of October for you guys.
Right back to him on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big game at carry. It's 2nd down.
She can gain her fun in the
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Okay. Before I let you guys go, y'all have any additional questions for me?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Watkins motioning over.
Now, we do have those type of plans.
We're not going to get this one off
You
on
speak to a
top.
licensed benefit advisor. You tell them what plans you guys are interested in, and then they will look those plans up and see do they have those plans in her area. Okay. Not if it's not through us. Yeah, because it's different. Now, if you call Cigna yourself, they're going to enroll you directly through Cigna. But if you call via benefits, we enroll you through us, where it's connected with TV Union as far as
jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in
you're
the area,
welcome, and thank you so
neither
much
one
for
of them is
calling
able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught left side by Cooper. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his 1st NFL touchdown. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
1-800.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Yeah, I did.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to win.
Bro, you gotta stop doing that. Your mama at work, you gotta stop doing that, bro. You could have called and said, open up the door, Dad.
It's Junior.
Come in and speak to her, Junior, please, so she can stop barking.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Go cheat. Why me to?
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time.
I don't got no money.
Incomplete. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Hey, calm down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That one on target to Moore. And he will score. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Eagles. That is first touchdown of the new year. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to
You come in and go straight to Texas, bro. You just seen the girl at school. Whoever. You don't even let them miss you.
Thank you for calling via Benefits Insurance Services. My name is
Patricia as they kick it off. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Okay. Okay, so you're calling in because you received a statement, is that correct? Okay, and what's your first and last name, date of birth for me, sir?
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What's your date of birth and zip code?
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike.
What's your wife first and last name,
puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Your spouse, her first and last name, date of birth.
Inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive
run
play.
And it's important to point out, Mike,
this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Watkins motioning over.
Okay. You know what? I had to go to the next page because it's changed, and I do see that.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. the ground. Here's the first carry for
Okay, so,
Lord.
like I said, you're probably about a balanced reminder letter that you received. I'll be glad to help. And you work tight with 3 of them, correct?
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
.net. Well, Frontier Net. .net. Is that correct? Okay. Mm-hmm. Correct. I do. Yes, sir. And that's correct. Email to grade my service I will provide for you today, but we'll appreciate any feedback you provide us, okay?
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans.
Let me take a look at your account.
And we're back in Philly in a moment.
You are Medicare. Okay, so I do show a balance of $1,942.40. It looks.
Here's 1st and 10. They bring Gage in motion. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Yes. Yes, sir. The statement is correct. That is your amount. In 2023, it looks like, let's see who we was reimbursed in 2023. I bet it's for previous years. No, for 2023.
Again, inside, there's Lord. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Yeah, it looks like you still have funds left. That's why I say you had like 1,000 and something left into the account.
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here.
Right.
And
yeah,
he
I don't see,
missed it.
like I say, I don't
It's
see,
no good. And the
there was
score
something that we paid
remains
out that we
tied
shouldn't have paid
at
out or
7.
anything like that. I don't see any of that on the
That's
account.
just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
Right, I do see that. The 312.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua.
The 312, 75.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Right, so
A play fake. Now, Tua
yeah,
to
it
throw.
shows 312. You're for him, 312, 75.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's what it shows. 312, 75.
A give. Here's Hall. Space to run. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Oh, okay. So this is what we can do. So moving forward, you're going to keep submitting 3-12, 75.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
How much?
And we're back to it as the kick's away.
By yourself.
Here comes a return from the 3.
Okay.
And it'll be brought down past the 25.
Yeah. I mean, if you want me to place a 3-way call over to the insurance carrier to see how much it is, I mean, we can do that. How much do you pay a month?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll pick up 2.
Okay, that's if you want to know how much you're paying monthly for your premium. You can call them just to verify.
Second down and 8. Handoff here, up the middle, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
You haven't submitted anything for the last time you submitted was for May. You haven't sent anything in for June. Do you want me to call over there to get a letter of coverage so you can submit for June through December of 2024?
And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Did you send in a claim to us?
So the first part
for June the 1st, 2023 through May the 31st,
That's what every
2024.
defensive coordinator wants.
Send in that
But
claim.
anytime you can get yards on the
new
return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Well, we can't email anything out. The only thing I can do for you is to place a three-way call to UHC so they can send you out a letter of coverage for June through December.
So I don't think it's fullback was his primary option on that play.
Do you need a reimbursement request form, or you're going to do this online? You're going to upload your documents
down to
online.
his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll run.
Okay.
This is Hall.
And
he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call.
That is correct.
You can see the end result.
Right.
Here comes
but
third
we're
and
still
6.
missing June payment.
They put Adams in motion.
Somebody knocking on your door. My dog does the same thing.
That's his first reception of the ball game, and it really comes
Okay, you're
at a
fine.
good time.
Let me
as
go
they
ahead
get the
and
conversion on third
let me
down.
go look for.
So far,
you have your card.
the key
You're
for
going
this
to ask you
offense
for your
has been
ID
their
on your
ability to
card.
maintain
You can get out
possession
your
by
UHC
converting
card.
on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia
Take your time.
right after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Tua. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Let me see if he rolls over to the
That
next
last
one.
completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this
Yeah,
2-minute drive,
it
Mike,
just rolls
with some
over.
points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down.
The number that's on, what's the number on the back of the card?
You want to
so I can make
points,
sure
ideally a touchdown, but either way.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Reese Hall, touchdown, Eagles. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a standout performance early on in this one, and his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do.
Well, I do want to thank you so much for calling Be a Benefit. If you have any questions, any concerns, please visit our website or call us, and we'll be glad to help you, okay?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Drake Jackson out of Southern California on the stop. They'll look to throw. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
I'm going to stay on the line the whole time.
Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And the Eagles are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Sending it deep for Waddle. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And the Packers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Toward the middle of the field. That time, incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
No, representative.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
No.
Now they'll set up to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Customer service.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route, you stick that foot in the ground. You break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now a return coming from the 14. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion. Tua. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Really nice job here in the second half for this defense to come out and make a play. That last sack's going to go a long way to getting off the field, getting the offense the ball back, and see if they can chip away.
That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. He's going to have a Packers 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 21, Packers 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Joey Sly set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They give to Hall. He's got room to the 45. Breece Hall. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Packers.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A run, and this is Lord. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. they'll run. And he is not going to get in to make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. They'll run here. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Up the sideline, past the 30. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score again. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Packers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw for Tua. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
44, ready.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Alulakar. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
Kick is good. Makes the score Packers 42, Eagles 28. Joey Sly set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua now on first down. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now a run on first down. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Packers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. It's first down, and it's Hall. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw is Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. To the ground, a first down run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one complete to Watkins. They face 2nd down and 7. Now a give. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.